A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. On play action, now McCarthy. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. But you look at this defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Now McCarthy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a gain of 14.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Love. That is caught. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
This defense for the Vikings, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Going back to Love.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Love now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Luke Musgrave,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bisons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's McCarthy. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Ty Chandler, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw now. Here's Love. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian Watson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar, and that makes the score 14-7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
From the shotgun, McCarthy gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Lucas Van Ness in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
To the air with McCarthy.
Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
J.J. McCarthy.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And after right down the middle. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Oh, good move. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Love. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Love. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bisons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Muscles by at the 25.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Looking to throw. McCarthy being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. McCarthy. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Bisons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And now an audible here into something else. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Throw to the right.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They run it with Chandler.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now Chandler. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now McCarthy.
Steps away to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
From 21 yards away.
And the Vikings have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And we're in 7 now, 28-21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Play action this time with Love.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to go down.
sack him back right around the 30. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. Love. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on fourth down. Operating from the gun. Love. That is caught. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's Jacobs. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Love. This is third and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
They did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And this offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. On play action, McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to
say he's short of the line to gain. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Love now. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson
laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Bisons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
A try here for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Here's McCarthy.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. McCarthy operating from the gun.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here's Chandler.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Throwing is McCarthy.
His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And some space here. There's the stiff arm. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Love looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bisons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
That's caught downfield by Addison.
Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler dances by him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for our visitors, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.